I know it's been a minute since I've been on. It's been raining here, and I have just been like, ugh, I don't want to do anything. I'm forcing myself to come live right now. I'm trying to be consistent with every other day, but this rain has just got me like, nope. I'm so tired. I haven't worked out this morning. I just cannot get a grip on this morning. Like I can't. I can't get myself motivated. Make sure my son. Okay, yeah, he made it to school. Okay. Oh my god. I got some stuff to show. There's one I wanted to show yesterday. No, Sunday. I was planning on going live yesterday, but I was just down. The rain was just no. I'm still kind of struggling right now. Like I just don't have enough gas in the tank to go right now. Um I wanted to show Naomi Rich's ex-boyfriend speaks out. I wanted to play his. You can go sub up to his channel. His channel's a lot of gaming stuff. He just records himself while he plays video games. So during this, he will be playing a video game. You'll see it, Tomb Raider on there. If you get, heads up, if you get motion sickness, do not watch the screen. Just turn your volume up on your phone or whatever device you're watching me on and just walk away. Because this whole screen is of this girl running around and doing all kinds of weird things. So I'm just giving you heads up. This is him right here. And he does talk about Naomi and some things. I kind of debated if I wanted to even show this. Mental health is a real thing. I have anxiety and depression. I mean, come on, I lost my baby 1 year, next year my dad, and then the year after that my husband. I have some trauma, okay? Um, in no way, shape, or form will I allow or tolerate anyone from this channel going over to JLR's, which I got something to show you about JLR. If you follow me on X, you've already seen it. Do not go to JLR's channel. Do not go to, let me make sure I say his name right. Hold on. What is it? Richard Hallstatt. Do not go to his channel and say anything bad to him. Do not try to find Naomi and say anything bad about her. Don't do it. We don't tolerate that shit. I don't even have anything set up. I just realized this. Like, what the fuck? I am so like behind today. Like, I just pulled things up and went. Um, don't bully anybody, please. But he does talk about Naomi in this and her mental health and where she is. I think he thinks that's where she is right now. I don't even know where she's at. I haven't dug into her because she's none of my business. Her life is none of my business, but it makes for some good drama because I'm not getting into my real life. So let's watch. Okay, remember he is playing a game, so if you get sick, like motion sickness with like things turning really fast, just don't watch the screen.
Hi. I find it necessary to make this video because I've gotten like 30 new subscribers in the past couple of days and all these views on my videos, and just want you to know you're gonna unsubscribe to me once you realize what this channel is. It's just me playing video games. And
He does have videos because I like literally opened my YouTube when I got on here, and the first video I seen was from him. It was from 2 years ago. It is like a video. I clicked on it. I was nosy. I clicked on it, and it's pictures of Naomi. Now he is right. When she is on her medication, he'll tell you about this too. But when she is on her medication, that girl keeps herself up. She's gorgeous. But that we'll check it out later.
reviewing movies and cat videos and stuff. So I wanted to demystify this entire situation, because I have videos of Naomi Rich's on my channel, and
I'm gonna put
Jonathan Lee Rich's is some kind of big YouTuber now, and he committed domestic violence.
Okay, real quick, he dated Naomi after Jonathan, or after she dated Jonathan. So this is after Jonathan or JLR.
If you're wondering where Naomi is, she's alive. She is in jail all the time, like 90% of the time. She is addicted to methamphetamine, and she's a
Allegedly.
paranoid schizophrenic.
Allegedly.
Um,
Say that so I don't get struck.
she used to have a YouTube channel called Snugglebug861,
I haven't looked it up yet.
and she said she was being followed by the government or the Illuminati or, you know, whatever, the shadowy elite.
He is kind of a slow talker.
And
You know what? Hold on.
it had quite a following for a while.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get, because I mean, he is kind of a slow talker. So let's do, we're at 1. Let's see how that sounds.
It's called the gang stalking community. It's a niche group of people thinking they're being followed around by organized harassment, organized stalking. It's mostly schizophrenic people. I mean, there are people that are being monitored by the FBI and stuff like that because they're, you know, associated with criminal activity. But most of these people are just delusions of persecution and delusions of grandiosity.
You're going to hear his game talking in the background.
I mean, Naomi's family are gangbangers. She's half Mexican, half Jewish. So she's in the system, you know. She's constantly in and out of jail and mental institutions.
Allegedly.
So she's paranoid. But and I do believe she really thought that she was being gang stalked and stuff, but also at the same time, she was being coached by another lady she was in touch with to try to get donations from money. So she kind of embellished everything.
I can't think of the lady's name.
Said that gang stalkers injected her with HIV and all this crazy shit. So people would send her money. And that's why there's that video of like future serial killers, Jonathan Lee Riches and Naomi Palma, horrible people, Illuminati hopefuls. That was made by this German guy that sent her $30,000. Probably thinking that he was going to get some from her or something like that. Because she has an it factor. She used to be very pretty.
Like, what the hell? Like, I would love for somebody to send me $30,000, even like $500. I'd be totally stoked. But like, it saddens me that people on here see somebody like Naomi. She clearly needs mental help. I'm not bashing that. I'm all for, like, I want her to get the help that she can get to be her best self. And I wish JLR would get the help he needs and to be his best self. Like, nobody needs to live life with a mental illness. It just sucks. And I like wish they would get the help that they need. It's like Naomi is slipping through the cracks for mental health. JLR has slipped through the cracks. Like, what the fuck? But it's people on here, that person, whoever sent her $30,000, like, they see somebody who is struggling with their mental health, just continues to give them money because it's they want to see what the hell they're gonna do. And it's, I don't like, people need to stop feeding into this. For anybody to get the help that they need for mental health, they've got to want the help. They gotta want the change. It's like if you had like an addiction, you've got to want. I used to smoke cigarettes. I'll go ahead and say that on here. I used to smoke cigarettes. I started smoking when I was 16. Last time, or when I quit, because I have had one here and there, and I've had some stressors, but fully quitting was December 12th or 13th of 2013. That was the day I put cigarettes down. Yes, I started vaping. I'm sure you guys can hear it. But I did it for my son. My son's got, asthma, he's got, eczema, which he's grown out of it all. He's almost the state's problem age. But I did it for my son, and I wanted to be healthier. And, like, I don't know, it's just I'm getting ahead of myself because I just got so much to say, but I'm trying to watch what I say. If people like this person giving her $30,000 is not helping her be the best that she can be of herself, her best form. And it really fucking pisses me off that people give people like Naomi money. I get it if you're trying to help her, like, get a hotel for a night, you go in and pay for that hotel. You call them, give them your credit card number, say, I wanna get 1 night for so and so, and then after that, they can't stay anymore. They've gotta want to change, and with people handing out money like they are like candy, they're not gonna wanna change. I'm getting old.
Drugs have taken their toll on her from the last time I saw her.
Jump exactly as before, except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
But let's get into Jonathan Lee Riches. Jonathan Lee Riches went to prison for 10 years for stealing like all these people's credit card, like making credit cards in other people's names, and stealing a bunch of money. 10 years because he did like, it was a serious like crime. He had a partner. It wasn't just like a one-time thing. He had a whole operation going. So he was in prison for 10 years. He got out of prison
This is a really big one.
and joined a Facebook group,
Except while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button to make me grab the ledge.
and that's how he met Naomi, in a Facebook group worshiping James Holmes, the Batman shooter, the guy who shot up the Batman
I know nothing about this.
Dark Knight Rises movie premiere. That's how they met, and being fans of a mass murderer. And then they got married like right away and moved into Jonathan's mom's house, parents' house in Westchester, Pennsylvania, where Bam Margera's from. And they were only together for 2 months. I guess they're still married. She told me their marriage got annulled, but I guess they're still married, so she has the right to half of his money. And I hope there's some internet sleuths commenting in my comments.
Put it in a trust, people. She has to.
They're going to try to get her half the money, and I'd love that. I'd love to see a good ending happen for her, but she's going to spend all the money on drugs, because people are always constantly trying to help her. I mean, when she got together with Jonathan, he got her hair did. He got her he showered her with gifts, everything like that. I did the same thing when I dated her. But that's what she kind of goes through. People like Kleenex. They help her out. She gets a lot of money from them, and then she goes on to someone else after a couple of months. That's her MO. She had nothing bad to say about Jonathan Riches. He didn't abuse her. He just wouldn't sign the divorce papers. She said they weren't even together because they were in love. They had another agenda, which I think they were like scamming together, because they're both scam artists, and I think that they had like a partnership in scamming, but it just didn't work out. Because I guess she was cheating on him she worked at Zoomies in the mall, like this poser skateboard shop, and she was having sex with all the guys that worked at Zoomies. That's why they broke up. I'm not denying that Jonathan Riches.
Wait. So if they weren't together for love and they were just partners, let's say allegedly in crime, and she was diddling all the guys she worked with, why would JLR get mad about that? If he doesn't love her, why would he get mad about that? Like, it's just extra people for her to scam. It doesn't make sense, but all right, whatever.
Abused the woman he's currently abused by, because I'm a victim of domestic violence myself. Believe it or not, it happens to men. And I know a lot about domestic violence, and there's a type of domestic violence perpetrator that is called an abusive strangler. And if someone has this abusive strangler gene in them, they can be in a relationship and be married to someone for the entirety of their life. And then they could be old people, and they can just snap one day and the man will strangle the woman to death. That's what an abusive strangler domestic violent type is. So I'm in no way denying that he strangled this woman and broke her nose and stuff like that.
Hold on. So I Googled the abusive strangler gene. It says the warrior gene, MAOA-L, often linked to antisocial behavior, is a direct unaliving gene. I can't say the M word on here, but increases vulnerability to violence when triggered by severe childhood abuse. Low activity variance, and it gives that those M letters again, paired with traumatic upbringing, significantly raises the likelihood of violent behavior. A model of genetic predisposition triggered by environmental stress. Gender. The gene is found on the X chromosome, making the impact of this mutation more prevalent in men. Ooh, legal context. The gene has been used in court to argue a genetic predisposition to violence with varying outcomes. So yeah, it's a real thing. I was like, what? I've never heard of that.
Guarantee that's true. I'm not. I want to make that very clear. I believe his victim. But as far as Naomi goes, he is not the reason why she is crazy. She always has been crazy. She has paranoid schizophrenia and she's addicted to meth.
Allegedly.
If she seems normal in some of her videos, it's because she was court ordered to take Respirodol injections, an antipsychotic, and when she's on her antipsychotic, she's normal.
That's why I want her to get the help.
And when I was with her the first time, I would drive her to her court-ordered mental health group that she went to every single day. She was getting her injections. She's a well-balanced human being. And then we broke up, and then I saw her a little while later, and she had just gotten out of a mental institution, and that was all the difference in the world.
Damn.
That was all the difference in the world. And I mean, I spent a few years like bailing her out sometimes and still trying to help her, but it was her brother that told me.
That's what you cannot do. Like I know people who have mental health issues and or are addicted to substances. They need help. We all know they need help, but they've got to want the help. You can't help somebody who doesn't want the help. It's like talking to a brick wall. And that's what he should not have done. He should not have bailed her out every single time. Yeah, it's going to hurt him and piss her off, but it's going to be better for her in the long run. Maybe it would click. Hey, all right. He's not going to help anymore. I need to get clean. I need to go keep continuing to take my shots. I don't know.
You know, she doesn't show up to court. You're going to lose your money bailing her out.
Real quick, I see I got some more people in here. This is I can't never remember his name. It's Naomi Rich's ex-boyfriend. This guy came after JLR. If you haven't seen this, his channel is all about playing video games. That's it. That's why there's a video game on the screen. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, if you get motion sickness with like things that move like back and forth really fast, don't look at the screen. You're not gonna miss anything. Just listen.
You know, she can't be helped, but she's still alive. And
she must be helped if she's still alive.
If you want to try to help her, try to help her. But she uses people. And as far as who Jonathan Riches is, when he was in prison, he made a name for himself because he has a Guinness Book of World Records for the most frivolous lawsuits of anyone in the history of lawsuits. Apparently he's banned from even suing people anymore. He's sued so many people. He got Naomi in on it too when they were married, and she sued people like Obama and Beyonce and stuff. That's why if you Google her name, that she comes up and suing people too, because he got her in on it. Maybe that was the scam they were talking about of why they were married. And then he was on probation for that, and his probation was violated because when the Sandy Hook shooting happened, He drove from his house in Westchester, Pennsylvania to Sandy Hook, got on the news, and pretended he was the Sandy Hook shooter's brother. You could probably find
It
that
was
if you Google
uncle.
it. He had a whole interview of him like praying and stuff, and like he convinced the media that he was the Sandy Hook shooter's brother.
Yeah,
That
no,
was probably
it was the uncle.
the seminal moment of him becoming a quote unquote journalist. He realized he could manipulate the media. I mean, he manipulated the media by all the lawsuits.
I think during that Sadie Hook stuff, that's when JLR realized, dude, people are just giving me money. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the one that made him realize how much money he can make off of missing person case or mass pew-pewing, stuff like that. And that's what really got him into doing what he's doing.
Manipulated the media by pretending that he was the Sandy Hook guy's brother. And then he got onto YouTube, and literally all he did was buy a hat that says media. He has no media credentials whatsoever. He did not go to journalist school. He did not.
Let's not forget about his new media badge that he just got, because who was it? Was it Nerdy or White Boy was poking fun at his media badge, and the next day he magically like lost it and got a new one, and the freaking picture on there is a side profile picture. It's his picture on his YouTube channel. Like, what the fuck?
Do anything. I know that he is a big person in the true crime community, and I'm from the punk rock community, and I can tell you something. In every community, there are people out there that are con men and fakers and know nothing about what they are talking about, what they're involved in, even no matter how well established, how famous they are. I mean, I knew this guy, Chris Clavin. He was like the leader of my local punk rock community. People followed him like a cult. He was a pedophile, and he knew nothing about punk rock whatsoever. But he was like the leading voice in what they call the DIY folk punk scene. But he was exposed in the same way that Jonathan Riches is being exposed now. He has no credentials whatsoever. He just knows how to manipulate the media, and he won the algorithm lottery. I guess that's really all I have to say. I just want to demystify the entire situation, because there's weird videos on my channel of Naomi, like the Let Them See Satan. That was the last time I saw her. She had shaved her head. She was not taking her Respirodol injections. She thought I was Jason Voorhees from Friday the 13th. And she even like stole some of my clothes and said it had the blood of a missing girl on it from here in Bloomington, sent it to the private investigator that her family hired, and told them I was responsible for this missing girl. And that's why there's like a video of her like talking about Jonathan Riches having people stalking her at her mom's house. But he broke up with her and moved on, except for he wouldn't divorce her, probably because he's a dick, an abuser. But
like he said in the beginning of this video, I really hope some web sleuths find a way to get half of his money. If they are still married, because we really don't know. I have tried looking, I can't find shit. But if they are still married, she is entitled to half his money. Now, if they take half of that money, put it into a trust saying, Naomi, you have to be sober and clean for, let's say, 5 years, 10 years, just to make sure it's going to stick. Don't do 1 year and then she goes right back. But I would put stipulations on that money. But I really hope people find a way to get her that money.
he's not what made her crazy. She is a paranoid schizophrenic, addicted to meth. And she broke my heart on Christmas Eve 2014. So
There's a theme with Christmas. There's a theme with Christmas. Yeah. Allegedly, the JLR Magnolia stuff happened Christmas Day, and she broke this guy's heart on you say Christmas Eve. There's a theme with Christmas. I'm sorry.
I felt it very necessary to demystify this entire situation. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Okay, so that he is done. He does have, let me go back to his page so you guys can see. There's this one. This is 3. Well, wait, Batman shooting tour with. Yeah, this was uploaded 3 weeks ago. Why would he upload that 3 weeks ago? That's weird. Yeah, he's got some videos on here, phone call, the new subs I don't know, Molly Golightly was playing this. Oh, he has a picture of him and Naomi together, like, right there. Like, he's got some stuff. I put his link in the chat. If you missed it, let me know. I'll put it back in there. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not trying to get in too deep with that stuff. Okay, so now I wanna share. Chad gave me full permission to share this. Why is it doing that? YouTube Premium what the fuck? Of course. Of course. Give me a second. It literally just ended today. Let me see, where's he at? Okay, I did the free trial. What is it? PIC. I'm looking to see if his name popped up. It didn't. Right here. Okay, so this is Chad, the one that JLR had the sheriffs go to his house because supposedly Chad was the guy that called JLR and threatened him, and it was not Chad. Right, you can go back, I think it's a video prior to this one. The actual guy that called him went on to White Boys Live, but this is the encounter. He recorded it. He gave me full permission. I can show you.
Doorbell doesn't work. What's up?
Are you Chad?
Yep.
Hey, can I talk with you for a little bit?
Yep, right here. What's up?
Have you messaged him at all? Have you?
Nope.
Okay.
All I do is post on him about Twitter. I do not message him. I'll come out.
Okay.
No, I have not called him.
Okay.
It was not me. I know a lot of people think it was me, but I can promise you, wasn't me.
Okay.
And I can prove that.
Okay.
My phone's right here.
Okay. What? Can I get your phone number?
Yeah, 507.
He bleeps it out, thank God, because I was watching and I was like, "Oh my God, Chad!" Here, I'm gonna post his link in the chat. If you want to go and follow him.
Okay. So, what do you mean? How do you know that he's gonna?
Because of what we just have a Twitter beef. That's all it is.
Okay.
And he doesn't like what I post. He doesn't like what I say about him. It's all the truth. He's an ex-felon. He lies about everything. And how do I think I know that? Because I can tell because I posted a video of that call on my Twitter. Okay?
Okay.
And the comments down below, some of his people have jumped in and said it was me. It isn't me. Can absolutely 100% prove that too.
Okay.
I'll give you my phone.
Okay.
Okay? So whatever you need for me to prove that, I will gladly do it.
That's like I don't fucking want to be here.
So anything you need.
This is wasting.
I wouldn't do that. That's pretty stupid, don't you think?
I don't exactly know everything that's going on.
Yeah.
I just know that he's reporting that he's getting a bunch of calls and texts and a bunch of harassing stuff.
0 of them are for me. 0.
Okay.
The only thing I've done is post on Twitter.
So the video of him during a live stream talking to somebody, that wasn't you?
Yeah. When somebody called him, I've got the video. I posted the video. I clipped it. Yeah, I clipped it and I posted it.
Okay. And that was you talking to him or no?
No, I said 1,000 times now that was not me.
Okay.
I never called him.
Stop
I
like
have
that.
never called him.
Okay.
Like I said, whatever you need for me to prove it, I will gladly give you my. You want my phone? Take it.
I don't need your phone right now.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I haven't called him. I don't even have his number.
Okay. Any idea who would be doing that stuff then?
Nope,
'Cause
no idea.
Obviously, it's coming back that people are thinking it's you. So.
Dude, he's got thousands of people that don't like him.
Okay.
Yep.
Why
yeah.
do he's the one giving out his phone number for people to call him?
Yep.
You know, I don't know. It's not me, dude.
Okay.
Like I said,
I'm not accusing you. I'm just again, I got one side of the story, and I'm just trying to figure out how you're the one that's the only suspect in this, and
because he wants it to be me.
Yep.
Because he doesn't like what I post about him on Twitter.
have you ever met this guy?
Wait till I
Nope.
show you guys.
What is it that he does? I mean,
He is a YouTube journalist. A YouTube, and he right now he's camped out at Nancy Guthrie's. He's been there for like 60 some days now. And he just sits. Well, they've shut it down. Nobody can do it now, but the sheriffs run people out of there. But for about 60 days, people were camped out at Nancy Guthrie's, and he is one of them. So, but yeah. So no, I don't know. Whatever you need me to do, it's not me.
Yeah.
You know, look what I do for a living, dude.
Yeah, it was definitely not Chad. The voice is different. It wasn't him. Like Chad sounds like he's like a young kid. No, he's older than I am. I think he's in his 50s. I think. Or he's in his late 40s. So it was definitely not Chad that did that. The guy on White Boys, he sent proof to White Boy that it was him that's trolling JLR.
yeah. Like I said, I'm not here accusing you.
I know you're
I'm just
not.
trying to
I know
figure out.
you're. But I can even show you my Twitter. I can show you some of the comments of the people saying, "Oh, it's you. You're the one calling him." Maybe they think that because I'm the one that clipped that certain. When that guy called in, I clipped it at that point. It's like a 5-hour live stream that he did. I clipped that certain point out and I posted it
Okay.
on that when that guy called in, telling him he's going to beat him up and all this other stuff and meet him here and whatever. I clipped that, and maybe that's why people are saying that. I don't know, because I clipped it.
Do you have that Twitter? I don't have Twitter, so I don't really know about any of that stuff. But
Yeah.
1 over X post. Crazy Chad is nowhere. Oh. Hold on. I don't know what's playing. Hold on. Let me see here. Chad is nowhere near him. Or even. Color spoke out on YouTube. Yep. He was on White Boy's channel. Understanding
Best and worst dinner for your waistline.
what is going on.
Sweet
Sorry.
potatoes. Try to.
Yeah. It definitely was not. It was not Chad. I do got something to show you, guys, though. I don't interact with JLR. Okay. Yes, I do go to his X page sometimes, and see what he's doing because we all know how nosy I am. Was it when did I post this? Oh, 2 days ago. Okay. So I went to go check his page out. And I'm like, well, what the fuck is this? He blocked me and I don't know why. The only thing I can think of, I don't know, why does it say there's 2 in here? There's not 2 in here. That's weird. But I got blocked. I got blocked by JLR. And the only thing I can think of is that he had been reading posts that I had been commenting on. I said, it looks like JLR is going on a blocking spree. I don't interact with his page as in comment or like anything, but I have been commenting back and forth with some people on here and he must have seen it. I'm a very small channel and I must have hit a nerve. I'm not blocked on YouTube though. So whatever. But yeah, I got blocked. See all of the tons of people posting about him. He targets someone who is not a threat. Exactly. Exactly. It's just people exposing him for his bullshit. Okay. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, y'all. I came across this picture too. If you're squeamish about people being super, super, super skinny, like being able to see bones, I would look away. But hold on, my dog's vet just texted me. I gotta get his meds here. Oh, that's not it. Notify your scheduled appointment. Okay, that's not it. I thought it was my dog's vet. I swear it was. Oh, no. Okay, sorry. But I'm just forewarning you, look away because this is just gross. It's when JLR went on his hunger strike. Jonathan Lee Riches when he went on his hunger strike in federal prison. Look at this. Look at that. Like, oh God, I can't look at him. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. The Black Party is growing. Woo woo! Survivors of JLR being blacked. I don't know. I'm in one of those moods today. Oh, let me see. I shared some things to my Twitter I wanted to show you guys. Who the fuck do you think you are? I think this is Alex. I don't know why I'm following him, but whatever. Sit the fuck down and go fill out an application for a job tomorrow. Getting high, sitting in front of a house, and then calling an Uber isn't helping anyone, dummy. What was this? What was this stuff? I don't remember what this was. Let me see. This is beyond disgusting. You are a fraud POS who has searched for nothing except a buck off of Nancy Guthrie. You organize nothing. You know no truth. You are a scum of the earth. What was this? Nancy Guthrie at Savannah Guthrie. I've tried to remain respectful and supportive of the Guthrie family. Let me see. What is this? Oh, I am now seriously questioning Savannah, Cameron, Annie, and Tommaso. Savannah, you are no longer speaking for all of us. We are demanding real answers. They don't owe us anything. Straight up appetite suppressant, right? Right. They don't owe us shit. We don't need to know what's going on in Nancy's case. We know nothing. I gotta take my hoodie off. I am hot. I think I'm at that age in my life where I'm just freaking hot all the time. I even have a fan on me. My AC's on. I'm just hot. But they don't owe us any answers. We don't need to demand anything from anybody. It's not our Nancy's not our person. She's not our people. This is not our business. But then you have people like this demanding. I personally, or no, you didn't. 7 people aside from calling hospitals, and there hasn't been visible activity search for those efforts close to Nancy's. From the outside looking in, is becoming increasingly difficult to understand why it seems that members of the YouTube community are showing more urgency and commitment than her own family. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, I posted with the YouTube. I'm just like, let me see. I believe he is. It could be. Could be Kiki. Exactly. I don't really have much to show today. I kind of just like sat back and took time off. I mean, we can go and hang out on these streets and see what's going on. But just, I wanted to show the Naomi thing. Like, I debated on showing it or not. Tucson News has learned that the Pima County Sheriff Department has increased patrols at Nancy Guthrie's neighborhood and her daughter Annie's neighborhood after complaints about YouTubers harassing residents. Okay, that's hilarious. Gee, I wonder who's doing the harassing. It's with Alex and Cartoon Network accusing an entire population one at a time. He's slowly whittling down the suspect pool. There's only around 8 billion people left to accuse. So sit tight. It won't be long now until he has the guy. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. That's really funny. Well, you know what? Let's go. I'm sure you guys can see who I'm following. I don't care. I tell you what, there is not enough freaking caffeine right now. I wish it'd stop raining here. That'd be nice. Is this criminal? Wait, what? Sorry, I had to. With this is so freaking good. Oh, let's see what this is.
Right, guys, I found this on Twitter. I totally stole this from somebody just to bring it for you guys for a quick laugh. But if you've been watching the Nancy Guthrie case and the criminal network and that idiot, have a look. Somebody made this on Twitter and it made my day, so I'm bringing it to you.
On today's episode of Fat and Jobless.
Bottom of the room. That was it. Damn. That was kind of funny. Page ever again posting her misconception. I don't know what that is. I'm not getting into other bullshit. Let's see. That is another. Who is this? Wait, okay. You are not a doxer. This is another lie. But here, you're making a statement. And what about this? Your agenda is filled with lies and envy. Mine is filled with facts and awareness. Filing false police reports are against the law. Just saying. You see, this is the same thing, especially in criminal network case, Tucson case, Ted's case. Also, neither of these creators are a member of HOA or Arizona resident. Let's all call Florida and send SWAT to their home. It's all wrong, no matter who is doing it. Why didn't they call February, Feb? Okay, what? Like, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't stand it with the amount of duh on here. See, Alex is bad. He kind of just mocks the neighbors and puff puff. I was watching JLR. I'll admit, I was watching JLR when he first went out there, and then that's when Alex came into play, and then he went back home, and then that's when the Magnolia stuff popped up, and I don't watch his channel anymore. I don't give him the view. I let other people clip him, and then I'll play it. Like I'm not giving him the view. I'd be more than happy to give somebody else the view. I would give Dolly the view. Like, if he clipped it, which he won't, but if he did, I do. I love White Boy. He is awesome. When Alex was talking about his, I seen a little bit of that, Wendy, and I was like, no, I'm not playing this. I'm not showing this. This is fucking disgusting. I'm sorry, but if my thought is, if you're gonna come on here and you're gonna talk about, let's say, the Nancy Guthrie case, even if you bring her name up in your live, don't be talking about your pickle. Like, no. No. Keep it straight to facts. Like, keep it to what you got on here to do. Imagine talking to someone on top of spelling everything in an email after I blocked you on YouTube. This is what my inbox looks like. I'm just going to see. Let's see. You want to know what we're waiting for? Wait. You want to know what we're waiting for it to listen to you to keep making a fool of yourself? What the fuck? Dude, I'm dyslexic, and I mean, I understand what she's saying, but I know there's like commas and periods in there. We won't drop JR. We're not doing any good for. That's Nancy's misspelled, Susan. Sorry, Susan. Fate comes around and bites you. Are you jealous of something? Maybe you need to go to be with Magnolia or whatever her name is. If you have nothing better to do and count his subs, that's crazy. It's on. Go to the playboard. Go to the freaking playboard. Type in YouTube playboard and then put his name in, anybody's name in. You can see how many subs they gain and how many they've lost. That's public information. Let me see. So happy the HOA and county have been running the grifters. I had some coffee and I have chronic sinusitis, so I'm like constantly clearing my throat. So sorry, guys. And away from Nancy's residence, nothing to be done anyway. Camping outside the house, literally nothing. Maybe our phone calls had something to do with it. I don't know. Right, yeah. And this is kind of. There was some others. Let me see here. Where's Nerdy? I know I'm following him. Let's see what he's got. I'm really glad Nerdy constantly posts like all these Amber Alerts and missing person stuff on his X page. Because how many followers he got? He's got 53,000 followers. My new spirit animal.
Overruled. Sit down. Oh, I said overruled. Sit down. I want to hear objection before I hear a word out of your mouth. Objection. Overruled. Sit down. Oh,
There's a 16-year-old missing in Pima County. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that there's so many kids missing. I don't think Nerdy's gonna have anything. Okay, let's see what the latest on JLR is. Let me see. He does not go in front of the house. I think. Ooh, I didn't know about the trail cam. That's interesting. Third grade education. That is true. That is true. Oh shit. Okay, let's see here. Nuisance. Okay, that's replying back to what we just read. I'm well aware of everything. Oh, he does have tons of burner accounts. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if he's like, got some following me. I mean, I don't have a lot of followers on X or whatever, but there's always, every time I start my live, I have at least one person in here. One. And I want to know who that is because they never talk. Let's go media. What is this?
But I got an email at 2 o'clock this afternoon, and the title was Jenny's name, but I didn't know that. I didn't know her first name, but and then inside it says, "We are coming for you. Get ready." So tell me he's not wanting to attack Jenny. That email right there. "We are coming for you. Get ready."
What the fuck is that? Just JLR hanging out with James Holmes looks legit. What the hell? I'm gonna turn this down a little bit.
Jonathan Lee Riches and our friend James Holmes.
Ah, dang it! Trying to.
Jonathan Lee Riches and our friend James Holmes. Just chilling at the pool, relaxing. I love you, Jimmy.
James Egan Holmes is an American mass unaliver responsible for the 2012 Aurora, Colorado pew-pewing, in which he unalived 12 people and injured 70 others at a Century 16 movie theater on July 20th, 2012. He had no known criminal background before the pew-pewing occurred. What the hell?
Lee Riches. And I'm with my friend James Holmes. Look, he's going upside down. But that's not the issue. Look where we're at.
Trookie.
Wow, what is this?
I have the volume up as much as I can.
Oh my
I'm
God.
sorry it's so low.
Look at the menu. James, what do you want? Is this McDonald's?
Yes.
Sir, me and my friend, I'm with my friend James here. James, what would you like to eat, James? James is interested in getting a bunch of weapons. You don't sell that, do you?
No.
What about, what do you want, James? What about mustard gas? Do you serve mustard gas?
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, how about Coors?
No.
Alright. Fine. We'll take our business elsewhere.
Good.
Peace be with you.
What the fuck was that? Look at his eyes. He just looks like he's like deadly inside.
Lee Riches.
Oh my
And
god.
today,
Okay, do you guys just seen that picture of James's hair when he was sitting in court? How it was all red? Look at Jonathan's hair. He's got a thing on to match his red hair. Oh my god.
is 12/13/2012, and I would just like to wish my friend James Holmes a happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Dude, this is like psychotic, like allegedly crazy shit. What? I've never seen this. You guys are getting my first reaction.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Mr. President.
I feel very uncomfortable.
Happy birthday to you. I love you.
Oh my god. That's creepy and weird. Everybody else got secondhand embarrassment right now? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck did we just watch? Oh my god. Oh god. My tummy's upset now. What's this? No wire hangers. Certified email. Dear Metamark. Blah blah. JLR. Blah 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 blah. I'm being bullied. Blah blah blah. Magnolia. Blah 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 blah. My Instacart. Blah 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 blah. I'm being ignored. Poor me. Poor blah 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 blah. I just need to be a victim and heard about my false victimhood. Blah 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 blah. Wah. If you guys know, what the stuff between Bullhorn Betty and JLR, you'll find that hilarious. Someone should make a compilation of all his crazy antics and just stream it 24/7 so the JLR can see who he really is. Oh my god, Kiki, I know, but I'm not gonna be that one. I'm trying to watch what I say so I don't catch like a lawsuit. I know somebody who would though. White boy would. Nobody puts what? Nobody puts Betty in a corner. These memes. These memes. Oh my god. Let's see what. Center for ex-federal inmates. I encourage all chomos like me to get help. Muslims for JLR. Oh my god. There is though. Hold on. Let me pull it up. We gotta take it for a while. Let me see here. Where's it at? I had to send it to myself, so I'm trying to get it out of my phone. I don't know if I want to show it though. That's what I'm like about showing it. I know I sent it to myself. What the hell? Oh my god, I did it. Let me see. It's on Chronicles of Shady. Let me send it to myself. I thought I sent it. I didn't. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of about Oh my god! I sent that to my person. I sent that to my late husband's mom. Like, oh my god, wrong person. She's gonna be like, who's that? Okay, I'm sending it to the right mom. Okay. I'm like, sorry, I didn't mean to send that to you. She was like, what's that? What's that? Who's that? Let me read it real quick. I haven't really read all of it. I read a little bit of it. I'm just gonna read a little bit of it. It does like I don't wanna. I mean, everybody already knows what his name is and date of birth and stuff, but that is on here, and I don't want to put it on my channel. But you can go to which channel did I say that was on? Chronicles of the Shady on X has it. It is a Bureau of Prisons Health Service clinical encounter. It gives his name, his date of birth, the encounter date, which is 2/28 of 2011 at 16:40. Male, race, white, blah 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 blah. Hunger strike encountered performed at special housing unit. Complaint 1, the provider, it gives the doctor's name. Chief complaint, behavioral health problems. Subject subjective, that's a word I can't say. DX of anorexia nervosa, can't say that right. Borderline personality disorder, an antisocial personality disorder. Patient on hunger strike and missed his 19th meal this evening after starting his hunger strike on 2/22/11 in the evening. Discuss the God dang it, another word. Observana- observations, y'all know what I'm trying to say, of the SHU staff with CO Still, who stated that Mr. Riches is refusing to eat because he believes that he received an unfair and unusual restriction for a 300 level offense. 300 level? I wonder if that's like the block. That might be the block. He has lost his commissary for, I believe, 1 year and his personal property for 90 days. CO Still stated that Mr. Riches has had almost accepted an insure last night, but then refused at the last minute. Interviewed the patient through the cell door in special housing unit. Patient appeared in his unusual or not unusual. The hell is that word? Unusually? I don't know what this word is. I've never seen it before, and I'm pretty sure there's some letters missing. State accepted that he had a T-shirt up over the back of his head. Oh my god, you know what that reminds me of? I need TP for my bungholio. Sorry. Oh my god, that's what it reminded me of. I haven't read this far, so hold on, let me see. T-shirt over the back of his head. He stated that he had been hearing voices, but he did not tell me the content of what they were saying. He maintained his refusal to consider taking any psychiatric medicine. He stated that he was feeling threatened by the administration, but he would not tell me how or why. He says that he is drinking some water, but that he had been dizzy upon standing up quickly and fell twice yesterday. That's because your freaking body needs food. He denied any injury from that. He was asked to stroll back and forth in the cell and did so without difficulty. Mr. Riches stated that he wants to file a criminal complaint against the DHO because he believes that hold on, I'm trying to scroll. That let me see that he was given an unusual and disproportionate restriction for his 300 level offense. He stated that if he died, he wanted the blood to be on your hands, and that's in quotation marks. He denied feeling suicidal, but followed upon with a comment that quotation marks, "I either want to be taken out of this cell or you will have to take me out in a body bag." Unquote. Let me see here. It's not legal to repost videos that are public and published. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Oh my god, y'all. Like, ugh. Mm. Oh, and by the way, I've been tracking you and JLR for years, and that's how I know where you both have been gaping lake. I wonder if that's Taurus. Oh, Magnolia. It says Magnolia up here. Okay, never mind. I thought she was talking about Jays for Justice because Betty hates Jay. What's this? I don't know what that is. But yeah, like I don't know. I don't get half of this. Like I don't understand like why nobody these people don't want the help. I don't understand it. Mm, let's see what else we can find on here. You know what? I have not checked Nancy Guthrie. I just want to see what's going on in that case. Mm. spokesperson are concerned citizens who truly care about the disappearance. Like, I would love to continue covering Nancy's case, but there's just nothing going on. Oh, how is this person? Oh, no, you don't got a lot of followers. I'm not believing you. I should just block you. It's been 72 days. 72. Jesus. I disagree with blaming the YouTube community for the situation. Online creators help keep this case visible. Without that attraction, it could have gone quiet. I don't think I think Nancy's case is just they'll be lucky if they find her. It's gonna be somebody who is like out hiking. I think is somebody gonna find her. Let's go. Hold on. I'm gonna go over to YouTube and see what's going on over there. What is this? Let's see if Brian has anything. Nope, he has not posted about Nancy in 3 days. What about Nancy Grace? What has she got? The overboard. Nope. Overboard. Nope. She had 6 days. See, nobody's talking about it anymore. See, he hasn't blocked me yet either. Sorry. Oh, we watched that. Okay, I already watched that one. Molly's got some good stuff. That's probably about it. Like, I don't really have much to talk about. There's nothing going on anymore. Like, I don't know. What's this? Sues over 4,000 people, including. But all right, yeah, I just wanted to come on. I didn't know if you guys had seen that or not, but I'm gonna get off here and go do some adulting. I got to adult every day, and it sucks. So make sure I put it in the chat. It's that Richard Naomi's ex-boyfriend's link. If you want to go follow him, and then Chad's channel link is in the chat. Like I always say, if anything happens, I'll come live. But I think JLR stuff is dying down. The Nancy Guthrie stuff has definitely died down.